This is the One Place East Talking Newsletter, edition number 7 for November 2023. And on the front cover we have International Day of People with Disabilities 2023, and the theme of the 2023 International Day of People with Disabilities, IDPD, is United in Action to Rescue and Achieve the Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs, for, with and by persons with disabilities. This important day, celebrated annually on the 3rd of December, was proclaimed in 1992 by the United Nations. The day aims to promote an understanding of disability issues and mobilise support for the dignity, rights and well-being of persons with disabilities. It also seeks to increase awareness of gains to be derived for the integration of persons with disabilities in every aspect of political, social, economic and cultural life. Also on the same front cover we have some photos of recent events, and now I'm going to talk you through the events regarding International Day of People with Disabilities. So, Christmas card competition. This runs from the 13th to the 27th of November 2023. Enter your design into our Christmas card competition for the chance to win a £50 shopping voucher. The competition closes on Monday the 27th of November. All entries should be sent to info@oneplaceeast.org by this date. Alternatively, you can post your entry to One Place East, Ilford Chambers, 11 Chapel Road, Ilford, IG1 2DR. The winner of the competition will be announced on the 3rd of December 2023 via our social media channels at One Place East. Christmas tree decorating. Thursday the 30th of November 2023 from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Join us on Thursday the 30th of November and get into the festive spirit by helping to decorate the One Place East Christmas tree. This will be followed by a social festive tea and cake to reward you for all of your hard work. One Place Cordless Choir. Sunday 3rd of December 2023, 7 p.m. via YouTube and Facebook Live. Join us via our interactive live stream on Sunday the 3rd of December via our YouTube and Facebook channels at One Place East to hear the latest tunes from our Cordless Choir. Festive T-shirt design workshop, Thursday the 7th of December 2023 from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Bring your own T-shirt or jumper and join our very own workshop leader, Cynthia Bowling, on Thursday the 7th of December for a design your own T-shirt workshop that you can wear throughout the festive season. We'll be judging the best T-shirt jumper at our evening celebrations below. One Place Carago Night, Thursday 7th of December 2023 from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. On the evening of Thursday 7th of December, we'll be rounding off our celebrations for International Day of People with Disabilities with Carago Night. You guessed right, that's karaoke and bingo, separate of course. With bingo prizes up for grabs and the chance to sing your heart out, how else would you want to spend your Thursday night? How do I book? To book onto any of the above events, please contact the One Place East office on 0208 925 2435. Alternatively, you can email jodie.roast@oneplaceeast.org, visit our online booking form at www.tinyurl.com/OPEIDDP. Page 2. Showcasing peer support with humour. The Talent Network and Laugh Able Comedy Showcase was a triumph. Saturday the 28th of October 2023 was an amazing day for One Place East and the 7 people who completed our first The Talent Network and Laugh Able stand-up comedy course. In front of a packed audience of 29 people, and whilst being filmed, the 7 trainee comedians and 1 events assistant got to showcase their new skills and confidence. This was a challenge worthy of a TV reality show. Yet with support and encouragement from their peers, everyone demonstrated what a talented group they are. One audience member was blown away by the performances and the quality of the event. Fantastic afternoon. Thoroughly enjoyed every act. Congratulations to everyone who participated in the workshops and today's event. The free stand-up comedy course was hosted by the multi-award-winning Mark Nicholas, as seen at the Comedy Store, the Glee Club and Backyard Comedy Club, featuring 6 weeks of interactive, inclusive, immersive and downright entertaining workshops followed by the showcase event. The course is part of One Place East Talent Network programme, a new service to help people maximise their talents, overcoming barriers to employment, education and training. As well as the trainee comedians, the programme provided other Talent Network members with practical experience in events management. Everyone joining the course had different motivations, including: my belief is that humour in communication is a great asset. The course might help me cope better in all aspects of life. I was a theatre actor in my younger years. This course might open new doors that I never imagined. To learn comedy and meet new people. a deeper understanding of the use of mental health experience in comedy material, build confidence and fulfilling a dream I never tried to complete due to bipolar. I hope to gain some self-confidence. To read the full write-up, please visit www.tinyurl.com/laughabl showcase. Page 3. Dates for your diary. What's going on in Redbridge and beyond? Are you a community or voluntary organisation wanting to encourage more people to come along to your group or activity? Dates for the diary is a chance for us to list events taking place in Redbridge, further afield or even online that we think our members will enjoy. We know that taking the plunge and joining in for the first time can be hard, so once or twice a month we will try and support our members to access something for the first time, knowing that a volunteer or staff member from One Place East will also be going along. If you're running a group or an activity that you think our service users would enjoy, let us know. We can feature details here and provide support for our service users to attend something new. A practical workshop in making herbal tinctures with Deborah Syrett. This is on Saturday, 18th of November 2023 from 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. at the Redbridge Central Library. Booking is required. Join this hands-on workshop if you'd like to start your own at-home natural medicine cabinet or take control of your family's health. To book, please contact www.tinyurl.com/Redbridge Herbal. The Good Grief Cafes, delivered in partnerships with the North East London Deaf Cafe and Redbridge Libraries. Thursday the 7th of December 2023 and Thursday the 1st of February 2024 from 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. A Good Grief Cafe is a safe space to meet others, share and explore thoughts, feelings and experiences of grief and loss. It is not counselling and there is no agenda, objective or theme. The conversation is simply led by the people in the group. To book, please contact www.tinyurl.com/goodgriefredbridge. Southbank Centre Winter Festival, Heart and Soul, Friday 22nd of December 2023. The entry is free. Heart and Soul DJs will be getting the crowds in a festive mood as they play the best party tunes as part of the Southbank Centre's Winter Festival. A group of us from One Place East will be going along, so please let us know if you'd like to join us by calling 0208 925 2435. Page 4. The Oddballs Foundation, raising awareness of testicular cancer. The Oddballs Foundation care about testicular cancer and so should you. Remember to check yourself on a monthly basis using this free guide. You can also find out more about the Oddballs Foundation or download your own version of this guide by visiting here, www.theoddballsfoundation.com. For more information, please contact 0300 102 1506 or email hello@theoddballsfoundation.com. There is a flyer to assist these words. Basically says check yourself with the Oddballs Foundation. Number 1, using both hands feel one testicle at a time. Number 2, between your thumb and finger, inspect by rolling the testicle. Number 3, familiarise yourself with the spermatic cord and epididymis tube that connects to the back side of each testicle. Number 4, feel for lumps, bumps and changes in size. It is normal for one testicle to be larger than the other. If you have any concerns, please speak to a doctor. Bottom half of page 4. Tech Assistance Project Tech Drop-In, Saturday 25th of November 2023 from 10 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Come along to our next Tech Drop-In on Saturday 25th of November 2023 for support with all of your digital needs. The drop-in takes place at our offices in Ilford Chambers from 10 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. For more information or to attend, please contact Always or Carol on Always on 07737 170210 or email always.nears@oneplaceeast.org or Carol Gardner on 07814 205 741 or carol.gardner@oneplaceeast.org. In case you missed it in our last newsletter, you can now find our Tech Assistance Project at Redbridge Central Library every Tuesday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pop down to find out more about what Support TAP or any other One Place East service could offer you, and there is a little flyer to assist those words. Page 5, AJM Healthcare Wheelchair Service. AJM Healthcare provide the wheelchair service in North East London and Waltham Forest, and they would like to know what you think about their wheelchair and the wheelchair service. Is there anything that they can do to give you a better service? As a result of people talking to them, they have moved their clinics from Rainham to Barking, and they would like to know if there is anything else that they can do to help you. They hold regular meetings for wheelchair users on Zoom and at their depot. They talk about what is happening in the wheelchair service, including any changes. The next meeting will be held on Zoom on Tuesday the 21st of November at 11 a.m. If you would prefer to come to the in-person meeting of 2024, it will be held on Tuesday the 16th of January at 11 a.m. in the AJM Health Centre, that's Unit 18 Low Centre, 59 to 71 River Road, Barking, IG11 0DR. If you would like more information or would like to book, please email Sue at userforums@ajmhealthcare.org. Second half of page 5 is London Borough of Redbridge International Disability Event, Wednesday the 6th of December 2023 at Redbridge Town Hall, 128 to 142 High Road, Ilford, IG1 1DD. Redbridge Council is organising an event on Wednesday, 6th of December 2023 at the Town Hall from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. to commemorate International Disability Day. What to expect? Engage with disability-focused organisations, connect with representatives from critical council services, explore support available from the health sector, voluntary and private sector organisations. Why attend? We've heard from residents facing challenges in accessing vital services. This event provides a unique platform to address your needs and offer crucial support. Inclusivity matters. We're committed to making this event disability friendly and accessible to all. Booking is not required, just turn up on the day. Page 6. Would you like to join our team? We are recruiting. Job title, the Employment and Talent Network Project Facilitator. Hours, 14 hours per week, flexi time available over 5 days. Salary, £32,760 per annum, pro rata, £13,104 actual. Closing date, Monday the 4th of December at 5 p.m. and the interview date is Wednesday the 13th of December. This is not a traditional employment project. We are seeking a creative project facilitator to enable deaf and disabled people to achieve their ambitions. Where people are frequently told what they cannot do, you will help identify talents and interests and match them to opportunities. If you can organise events and negotiate your way into a corporate head office, this job may be for you. Alongside positive role models, you should be able to support, inspire and encourage others. Also on page 6, job title, Project Coordinator, RVC Good Neighbour Scheme. Hours, 17.5 hours per week. Salary, £30,576 to £34,416 inclusive, pro rata per annum. Closing date, Friday the 15th of December at 5 p.m. Interview date, week commencing the 8th of January 2024. Would you like to join the One Place East team? We're looking for a project coordinator for our RVC Good Neighbour scheme. The ideal candidate will have lived experience with disability, mental ill health or caring, and experience in working with volunteers. Could this be you? The RVC Good Neighbour scheme is a service that provides volunteer support for lonely and housebound people. The volunteer support typically includes things like providing transport or escort services for people needing to go to medical appointments, assisting with correspondence, form filling or emails, collecting prescriptions or shopping and providing respite for carers. To find out more about either role or to download an application pack, please visit www.oneplaceeast.org/join-us, or to request a paper version or for anything else, please contact 0208 925 2435 or email info@oneplaceeast.org. Page 7. Mental Health Support Services at One Place East. Sue is a somatic experiencing practitioner, wellbeing coach and therapist trained in NLP, hypnotherapy, EFT, matric re-imprinting, Reiki and neuroaffective touch. Sue has been working at One Place East to run peer support groups for many years. This month she shares her journey about how she has come to better understand the mind and body connection. Sue's journey. I was introduced to One Place East in 2014 when I became unable to work due to burnout, brought on by a combination of workplace stress, relationship difficulties, coping with mental health issues in the family and what I now know as trauma. I was diagnosed with depression, anxiety, chronic fatigue syndrome and fibromyalgia. I felt seriously unwell, in considerable pain, unable to cope, and I felt shut down, afraid and alone and feared for what was going to happen to me. Whilst having counselling, I was referred to Richmond Fellowship, who recommended I consider the peer support training being offered by One Place East at this time. I was selected with others to attend what was to be an amazing opportunity, focusing on mental health recovery and basic communication skills. It offered a really kind, gentle and non-judgmental space for reflection. It helped me feel that I could carry on, and I started to have some confidence again. Following this, together with other attendees, we began a peer support group. It was lovely to see how people would come in miserable and go out laughing. We kept versions of that group going for several years. When COVID-19 hit, One Place East had to find new ways to offer our services, so we started offering online Zoom meetings, including the delivery of trauma-informed workshops and focus groups. These proved very popular and have continued ever since. What are the differences between mental health condition, and the term well-being? My view is that mental health is a continuum. If there is something wonderful happening in our lives, such as a new relationship or something good, we may feel very contented or happy. But if we have a bereavement, significant shock or job loss, that may then be at the other end. The thing is that we can all move up and down that continuum. A mental health condition is when someone has several symptoms that enable a medical professional to diagnose a condition and decide treatment. However, it is possible clinicians could reach different decisions about a diagnosis. I therefore believe, where possible, helping an individual to understand themselves and their individual needs supports them in their own recovery towards greater well-being. I think well-being means a state of contentment, being comfortable, happy, having overall good health, physically, mentally and emotionally, with a sense of balance and satisfaction in your life. Is there a link between mental and physical health? Yes, absolutely. The biopsychosocial model illustrates this well. Many mental health issues have origins in childhood trauma. This shows up when working with people, though they may not have made the connection themselves. Trauma disconnects us from ourselves, from our body. On page 8, still continuing what Sue Morgan has been saying, the adverse childhood experiences, or what came to be known as the famous ACE study from the 1970s, prove without a doubt that the risk of serious chronic physical and mental health conditions, along with addiction, significantly increases according to the level of trauma faced. Can you tell me more about what informs your approach to supporting people with their recovery? I believe that educating people on how the mind and body works reduces fear and helps people to stop blaming themselves when unwell, which is the beginning of self-acceptance and recovery. This includes helping people to understand how their bodies respond to trauma. There is a lot of misunderstanding about what trauma means. People often think of trauma as a one-off event, but really it is about how the physical, psychological and emotional response has impacted our nervous system. Trauma can be experienced as very young children and by the baby during pregnancy. It can be due to neglect or abuse over extended periods of time and can therefore be triggered within relationships. An experience that is traumatized will have caused someone to feel shocked and overwhelmed, isolated without coping strategies. People may or may not be aware of experiencing trauma. This leaves many people thinking they have something wrong with them and they don't realise the impact their life events have had on them. As a trauma-trained somatic therapist, I aim to help people recover from their traumatic past. The term somatic means relating to the body, so I support people to find a felt sense of safety and reconnect with themselves. Somatic practice within recovery therefore involves working to bring about awareness of how people's thoughts and feelings are experienced as sensations within the body. Therefore we can begin to slow down, start to notice movement, sensations and how they relate to our emotions and help us to understand the wisdom of the body. What could someone expect if they come to one of your groups? Within the recovery groups, we usually focus activities on a short video clip or discussion. This relates to the situations people are experiencing and offers just enough structure to explore and understand where upsets, stress, repeating patterns, origins of stress and trauma come from. This brings about self-awareness, insight and self-realisation through discussion and reflection in a safe space where people can let their guard down and be themselves. The Calming the Mind and Body group promotes well-being and an understanding of how stress and trauma impact our mind and body. It starts with an educational presentation, giving an overview of fight, flight, freeze and fawn mechanisms and basics of how the nervous system works with visual illustrations. This is followed by group somatic practice with specifically targeted techniques to regulate the nervous system and bring about co-regulation, so more than just mindfulness. Participants give feedback on their experience and the difference these sessions make to them, and consistently people express how they feel more relaxed, less agitated, more peaceful, less bothered by whatever stress they have in their lives, therefore more able to cope. What does recovery mean? Recovery is individual to the person. For some it is just feeling a bit better, getting back to how you were, or learning to manage symptoms. For others, recovery means moving on from what they have been through, greater awareness of themselves and others, to establishing a new purpose and sense of self. Some members of the recovery group have gone on to start their own discussion peer group, some have become involved in One Place East events and others are active in peer leadership, raising awareness of causes close to their heart. Seeing them bloom and grow makes it very fulfilling and worthwhile. Page 9. To continue on what Sue was saying, please find below flyers for our recovery focus group and calming the mind and body wellbeing session. For more information or for support with booking onto either of these, please contact Sue on 0208 925 2435 or 07939 975763 or email sue.morgan@oneplaceeast.org. Also on page 9, Recovery Focus Group, a unique and interactive trauma-informed study group. Are you feeling stressed and finding it hard to cope? Then why not join our educational support group, exploring the impact of stress and trauma on our immediate and long-term physical and mental health. Learn what we can do to support ourselves, develop resources to support nervous system and emotional regulation. Suitable for women wanting to understand more about depression, anxiety, overwhelm, burnout, PTSD or CPTSD. This is from 6 to 8 p.m. on a Wednesday. This is weekly, online and on Zoom. For more information, please contact 0208 925 2435, mobile 07939 975763 or email runup@oneplaceeast.org. Also on page 9, Calming the Mind and Body with Sue Morgan from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. on Saturday the 25th of November 2023, Somatic Practice Wellbeing Session. This session will take you through the basics of the biological and emotional impact stress has the mind and body to help you to recognise, track and relieve your body's stress response. You'll be guided through mindful somatic experiencing self-regulation techniques to reduce stress, calm your mind and soothe your nervous system. This session will take place on Zoom and will also provide you with some practical tools to take away and use for yourself. Suitable for anyone suffering from overwhelm, anxiety, depression, PTSD or just wanting to fully relax, unwind and connect with yourself and others. To book your free online place, please click on the link tinyurl.com/OPECMB23. Also phone 0208 925 2435, mobile 07939 975763 or 07944 119899 or email runup@oneplaceeast.org. Page 10, Redbridge Rainbow Winter Gathering. Tuesday the 5th of December 2023 from 5 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. at the Redbridge Central Library, Clements Road, Ilford, IG1 1EA. And on the flyer it says Redbridge Rainbow Winter Gathering, 5 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Tuesday 5th of December 2023 at the Redbridge Central Library. To book your place, please contact www.redbridgerainbowcommunity.org.uk/events. And here's some information about that day. Join Redbridge Rainbow for their winter social event, which will include soft drinks, tea, coffee and snacks, beginners, concertina, bookmaking, a chance to have a chat with some local services and organisations to share your experiences and get involved. A dance fitness class with Titus Ngang, who is a dancer from Hong Kong living in Redbridge. You don't need to have had any previous experience, it'll just be about having some fun together. Please wear something that you feel comfortable moving in and a towel if you want to. For more information, please contact 0203 336 3766 or info@redbridgerainbowcommunity.org.uk. For more information or to book, please visit www.redbridgerainbowcommunity.org.uk. Continuing on page 10, One Place East annual Christmas card competition is now open. I'll just read what the flyer says. Enter your design into our Christmas card competition for the chance to win a £50 shopping voucher. The competition closes on Monday the 27th of November. All entries should be sent to info@oneplaceeast.org by this date. Alternatively, you can post your entry to One Place East, Ilford Chambers 11 Chapel Road, Ilford IG1 2DR. The winner of the competition will be announced on 3rd of December 2023 via our social media channels at One Place East. Page 11, Laugh Able Christmas Special, Wednesday the 6th of December 2023 at the Wanstead Library, that's Sprats Hall Road, Wanstead, E11 2RQ. Redbridge Libraries and Laugh Able are once again teaming up for a Christmas special. The resident host, Mark Nicholas, impressively skilled, say the Scotsman, will be leading the festive activities and will be introducing some of the newest and most up-and-coming talent on the London comedy scene. Award-winning comedy, free mince pies and mulled wine, free prize for the best Christmas jumper. What more could you want? Book your tickets here at www.tinyurl.com/laughableXmas. Also on page 11, Seasonal Affective Disorder, SAD, Winter Depression. For some people, the change in season can trigger seasonal affective disorder, SAD. Symptoms of SAD can include a persistent low mood, a loss of pleasure or interest in normal everyday activities, irritability, feelings of despair, guilt and worthlessness, feeling lethargic, lacking in energy and sleepy during the day, craving carbohydrates and gaining weight, difficulty concentrating. The exact cause of SAD is not fully understood, but it's often linked to reduced exposure to sunlight during the shorter autumn and winter days. You should consider seeing the GP if you think you might have SAD and you're struggling to cope. The GP can carry out an assessment to check your mental health. They may ask you about your mood, lifestyle, eating habits and sleeping patterns, plus any seasonal changes in your thoughts and behaviour. Read more on SAD here at www.tinyurl.com/NHS-SAD23. Finally, page 12. One Place East Advisory Group becomes Making a Difference Group, MAD. The One Place East Advisory Group was set up to ensure that people who used our services had a say in how things are run. Following discussions at advisory group meetings, it has been agreed that in order to allow more flexibility and to focus more energy into making a difference locally for disabled people and those with long-term health conditions, that it would relaunch and instead be called the Making a Difference Group. The group hopes to raise greater awareness about the inequalities and injustices experienced by those in the One Place East community. We will continue to make sure disabled people are at the heart of organisational decisions, representing themselves and wider membership as trustees on the Board of Trustees. If you feel ready to make a difference and to help improve the lives of those with disabilities and long-term health conditions and want to be part of the campaigns team, contact Carol Gardner on 0208 925 2435 or 07814 205 741 or email carol.gardner@oneplaceeast.org. If you would be interested in becoming a trustee, please contact Margaret Summers or Sharon Grundy on 0208 925 2435, email margaret.summers@oneplaceeast.org or sharon.grundy@oneplaceeast.org. One Place East Talking Newsletter. We now provide our newsletters in audio format with our One Place East Talking Newsletter. This can be found on our website www.oneplaceeast.org or on our YouTube page at One Place East. For support with accessing this, please contact the office on 0208 925 2435 or info@oneplaceeast.org, and you can find us on Spotify and YouTube. Finally, save paper and save trees. If you would like instead to receive our newsletter via email and help us save on printing and postage costs whilst also saving our planet, please contact Jodie on 0208 925 2435 or 07944 119 899 or email jodie.roast@oneplaceeast.org. That concludes this edition of the Talking Newsletter.